Hi guys, today I am going to deploy simple Vue tree project using AWS Amplify less than 10 minutes. Here I already have simple Vue tree project in the Bitbucket. In my Bitbucket project there are two branches. One is master for the production purposes and the other branch is develop branch. I use the develop branch for staging purposes. I'm going to AWS console. I already logged in for my own account and searching AWS Amplify. Here you can see there, this is the landing page for AWS Amplify. In the bottom of page there are two options. Under the get started, one is build an app, the other one is host your web app. In that hosting part also it support React, Vue and JavaScript. So I'm click on get started. There are a bunch of famous service providers for the version control management system: GitHub, Bitbucket and GitLab. Also the AWS code commit, and we can deploy it without Git provider. Currently I am having that Bitbucket one, so I click on Bitbucket, then continue. It passed for the firstly create develop branch. It's all the three stages pass. Then you can click on this link in the left side under the develop, this URL. Then you can see this is deployed into the Amplify app subdomain. In the URL you can see that it is started to develop with branch name, and you can see in the master it is started with master. We can also set a custom domain for this by using domain management. We can learn it later. Once it is running, I'm going to start my web storm. to do little changes on the development branch, because once we do some changes on development branch and it post, it will be automatically deployed into the. I'm going to change app.view file. There is a text you did it in the front page. Yeah, that text. I'm going to change that text into the AWS deployment done. Then I'm going to push it into the Bitbucket git commit -am sample and git push. Before that push, I'm again go to the AWS console and verify that all the development and master branch is passed into the deployment, and I'm go for the two URL for the development branch and the master branch and check the text in the development branch. First one is the same text you did it, and the master branch also showing that you did it one. Now I'm going to push it. Once it pushed, the AWS console, when we look in at AWS console, it is started provision and it need to pass that build and deploy stage again. After that deploy stage passed, I'm just going to refresh that the URL. Here you can see that the new changes will be affected only for that development branch, because we just changed that the deploy developments in the development branch. Thank you.